We're explaining the unchecked runtime.lastError, the message port closed before a response was received Chrome error. This frustrating error pops up when your Chrome extension or web app tries to communicate with another script, like a background script or a content script using message passing, but the connection breaks before a response is sent back. Think of it like trying to send a letter, but the recipient moves away before your letter arrives. Let's break down why this happens and how to fix it. 1. Understanding message. Passing. Chrome extensions and web apps frequently use message passing to communicate between different parts. One script sends a message and another receives and responds. This is crucial for tasks like sharing data, triggering actions, or coordinating work across different parts of your extension. The write single quote chrome.runtime.send message, write single quote function, is often used to send messages, and write single quote chrome.runtime.on message, write single quote listens for incoming messages. 2. The root cause, timing and connection issues. The message port closed error usually means the receiving end of the message, the listener, is no longer active or available when the message arrives. This can happen due to several reasons. The receiving script might have crashed, the connection might have been interrupted, perhaps the extension was reloaded or the page refreshed, or the response might be taking too long to process. The sender gives up waiting, and the error appears. 3. Debugging strategies. Pinpointing the exact cause often requires careful debugging. First, check if the receiving script is indeed functioning correctly and listening for messages. Use console logs, write single quote console.log, liberally in both the sender and receiver to track the message flow, and check the browser's developer console for other errors that might be contributing. 4. Common scenarios and solutions. A common scenario is a long-running operation on the receiver side. If the receiver takes a long time to process the message and send a response, the sender might time out and throw the error. The solution here is to improve the receiver's processing efficiency, or to implement a timeout mechanism on the sender side using set timeout to gracefully handle the situation. Another common problem is improper handling of extension lifecycle events, like page reloads or extension updates. Ensuring that your message listeners are properly registered and unregistered at the appropriate times is crucial. Also, check the connection to the receiver side, making sure it has not crashed, particularly during background processes. 5. Asynchronous operations. Remember that message passing is inherently asynchronous. The sender doesn't block and wait for the response. It continues executing its code. This is why timeouts and proper error handling are vital. Ensure your asynchronous operations are handled correctly using promises or callbacks to prevent unexpected behaviors. 6. Prevention is key. The best way to avoid this error is through proactive coding practices. Implement robust error handling in your message passing logic. Use timeouts to prevent indefinite waiting, and carefully manage the lifecycle of your extension components to maintain a stable connection. Always thoroughly test your extension in different scenarios to catch and address potential issues early on. Thorough testing, with a focus on different scenarios and potential timing issues, is crucial in avoiding this error. Regularly review your code for any potential bottlenecks that might lead to long response times. Optimize your code, and ensure that all parts of your application work harmoniously